It's going good. I'm just back from Florida, catching up. Had a really successful 2 months down there working remotely. And now I've got many estate planning initial meetings coming up in the next 2 weeks. I'm really excited about this year because it's amazing how many leads I'm getting through the internet, through my website, through my Google reviews. So this program works really well. I look at my revenue and there's proof.
This week, that past week, I retained 2 clients from the internet. And I'm still just so surprised, and forgive me, just this thing really works. And it's amazing when you sow the seeds, it comes back to you. And just to see these people finding me out there, it really humbled me.
Practiced elder law and estate planning from the beginning. 1995, I opened up a practice. I joined Integrity in October of 2021. And I've been doing pretty well over the years, but the last 2 months consecutively, I've never had better months. So thank you, team. Thank you, guys. And I know you and I are going to talk tomorrow more about it, but looking at my numbers the last 2 months comparative to the last 25 years, really just consistently doing well.
Wow, has it been busy? So we're kind of excited. We are consistently doubled our prices from where we were in February. So that's fantastic. And we're consistently closing on about 80% of the people that we meet with. So that's really good too.
Friday, I signed up my most lucrative client to date. So my most premium fee. It was easily, twice of what I would have charged before I came into this. So that was awesome.
My marketing is really super targeted, and that's been frustrating because it seemed like I was not getting anywhere. But you guys, I've had 5 people contact me in the last week and a half. I've closed all 5 because they were exactly my target. So 100% closing rate's great, right? Except that it's a small margin, so not a huge data set. I don't know how well that will populate out from forward, but I've been trained well. Thank you to James and to the rest of you guys. And the targeted marketing is working. These are the people I want to serve, and they don't even blink at the price. So it just doesn't come up. And at the end of the conversation, I'm like, all right, I'm going to send you my retainer and we're going to move forward, and they pay it.
April was the 12th month with Integrity Marketing. It's been a steady incline. January, February were a little slow, but it's been a steady incline. April was a blockbuster. So I'm very grateful.
I spent the weekend doing absolutely zero legal work after retaining 100% of my clients last week, new clients. So it felt really good to have the high retention and then to just completely unwind. And I came to work this morning just recharged and ready to go, and already more efficient than I usually am the first few hours of the day. So it's been a great weekend, and I'm ready and off to the races for a great week ahead.
I just was closing out my month, and I was excited. I have had 8 engage at over 5,000 for February. I took a little trip mid-month, and so kind of heavy at the first of the month and heavy at the end, but it was nice to kind of close out on Friday and feel like I had good numbers for February.
While I was gone, I booked 3 new initial client meetings, which is pretty much half of my goal for a month. 6 new clients a month is my goal. So that was pretty good. The month of June was my second best month. Traditionally, March is my best month, but June was a really good month for me. Over 100,000. So that worked out pretty well. I ended the first half of the year up 62% from last year. So total revenue was up 62% and estate planning revenue was up 36%. So that's all pretty good stuff. Before I got involved with marketing and with IMS, it was just financial advisors, CPAs, and existing clients. So like organic growth is what I call it, that would grow my practice. And July and August, there was nothing to do. So, you know, I get up, I put a suit on, I go to work, I'd work until like noon, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? I could be on my bicycle. So I'd go home and bike, you know? So I definitely had some very, very slow July and Augusts before I started using IMS.
I wanted to just about a year ago, in fact, is when we went on with you guys. To increase by a third. Well, we've done that.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think it's up about, I know it's Jay and Diane are on with me, but I think it's probably between 34 and 35%.
That's awesome. Yes.
And at the rate that we're running the last 5 months, if we had done that for the whole year, it would have been up closer to 50%. So all in all, we're very, very happy with the results that we've had. I wish we'd have seen you guys and done something with you 2 or 3 years ago. I can only imagine where we'd be right now.